Hey Internet, it's Kate again. I know I said I wasn't going to do VEDA, but after I recorded yesterday's video and then took some time to look through other people's videos, I decided that I should just sign up and commit and do this. So I did sign up for VEDA officially and will try to do it. Will be a few days this month and I don't have the internet, so I definitely won't be vlogging those days of August. But as for the other ones, I will do my best. I hope you'll keep tuning in. So I'm actually going to talk about yesterday's topic, which is social stereotypes. I've seen a lot of people vlogging about words like dork and nerd and geek and hipster, and none of those are stereotypes that have ever really resonated with me personally. I don't think I fit into any of those categories. I have been accused of being a hipster, but I live in the suburbs and listen to a lot of top 40 and shop at the Gap, so I think that disqualifies me. So I don't know. Certainly I'm a little bit dorky, but I don't like math or Doctor Who or gaming or whatever qualifies you to fit into those categories. So the one stereotype that I would say I do relate to is sort of the stereotype of your typical Jewish American woman, not your typical Jewish American princess or Jap, which is not a very nice term. Although a lot of Jewish women seem to embrace it and feel happy to personify that. If you're not familiar with Japs, you could watch the Bravo TV show Princesses of Long Island for sort of some insight into what that looks like. Let's say that I'm pretty patently not in that category. But there is sort of a stereotype, generally, that Jewish American women are, that we're kind of loud, that we're opinionated, maybe that we can be a little bit abrasive sometimes, that we don't mind telling you how we feel, and largely that we're very liberal and active in liberal causes. I think that given some of the unfortunate stereotypes that have befallen the Jewish people, it's not a particularly bad category to fall into. In fact, I quite like it and feel proud to be one of those Jewish women among a number of other wonderful folks who fall into that category. That sounded self-important. I think that I'm wonderful. I just meant that I think I'm in good company. But I do think that one sort of fits me without fail. All of those qualities are things that I am. I'm pretty loud when I want to be. I like to tell you how I feel about things. I have a lot of feelings about a lot of things, and I am pretty unabashedly, unapologetically liberal, especially on social issues, and sometimes have a hard time talking to people who aren't. So, like I said, of all of the cultural stereotypes that surround the Jews, I don't mind falling into that one, and in fact, sort of proud and happy to keep that one going. I have a lot of feelings on stereotypes, and when they're positive and when they're negative. I do often think that sort of stereotyping an entire culture or religion or race, like I just did, can be very negative. Obviously, when you say, all Black people are this way, all Jewish people are this way, all Muslims are like this, that can really, you get into the weeds there. Certainly in such large groups of people, not everyone is one way. And that's when stereotypes start to take on kind of a negative connotation. Certainly not all Jewish American women are loud and opinionated and liberal. So just to make that clear. But I am, and I don't mind that that's what people think that I will be. So this is rambly. Videos are hard for me. Like I said, I have no video editing skills, so what you see is what you get. I'll be back tomorrow. See ya.